Hey everyone, it's V. Welcome back to Radiant Reiki Therapy. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I am a Reiki healer and I do tarot and other energetic services. So if you guys are interested in a service or just want to see what I'm about, please click the link radiantreikitherapy.com down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. So let's see what's going on for today. I feel strangely at peace. I'm usually at peace, so I don't know. I don't know if it's just, I don't know what's coming through just yet, or if maybe yeah. All right, so we have the High Priestess. That's the first card. Ooh. Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. It's funny, the outside noise is matching the energy right now, and I find it funny. I think there's a motor outside trying to start, like a vehicle motor, and it's having a little difficulty, it sounds like. Two of Wands and Ace of Wands came out at the same time. So let me sit with this. I mean, I thought this even before looking at the bottom of the deck. Here it is, the Lovers. It seems like whoever the feminine is sitting very pretty. You know what I mean? Very pretty, very comfortable on her throne, looking good, feeling good. I mean, being balanced, taking care of her health, looks like taking care of her food, taking care of, I mean, her sleep, her everything. She's radiant, she is shining, she is taking care of herself. I mean, if you're the feminine watching, this is you right now. You are sitting in your best energy. There's nothing more to really say, but somebody here, which, I mean, I don't have to assume it is the masculine, but somebody here is trying to match you. Wait, I get that it could be the masculine. For some reason, I got a bit of another energy in here. I don't know if it's someone if it's the masculine having difficulty trying to match your energy, but it's also somebody maybe trying to throw you off. I don't know if the masculine is trying to throw you off because they're watching you from a distance, and maybe the only way they feel they can connect with you again is if you come down. Which, masculines, don't be like that. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, obviously, you guys also, I mean, you're keeping it hidden. You're keeping it hidden that you're manipulating this energy to try and bring them down. Like, absolutely not. What are you doing? If you see your feminine in a higher vibe, I guess you could say. You know, she's sitting pretty, she's looking good. Why would you be jealous if that is your feminine? I think the important thing is, there you go, 55 on the camera, 414 just passed as well. I mean, y'all are really acting like the motor that is having difficulty out there. Yeah, life is difficult, things are difficult, but you know, the feminine worked hard to get here. The feminine worked very, very, very hard to get here. 444 on the clock. And you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing for yourself. And it is hard. It is hard. Do you think that the High Priestess gets to be the high priestess without understanding difficulty? It is very difficult. It is very difficult. And masculine, it's not that I don't understand where you are, because I completely understand where you are. Sometimes you miss your feminine so much that you just want to be with them again, but they are not going to give up their peace for the sake of coming down to your chaos. Which means you have to build yourself to match that peace. And you know what? If she could do it, you could do it. Absolutely, you could do it. And she's sitting there pretty, and she's like, ain't nobody gonna disturb my peace. And you know what? If you want to disturb her peace, you got to be at peace. You have to be at peace together. And it is hard. I'm not going to lie. It also seems like you're in a situation that makes it more chaotic for you to grow. And if you feel that your environment is not allowing you to grow, it is up to you to change your environment. And be like, you know what, I'm going to match my feminine. I want to know what that peace is. I want to know what it's like to sit there and be radiant and be at peace and not have a single thing bother me. Enough with this, though. Enough with this manipulation. And I don't know if you guys are doing it psychically or energetically. I don't know if you guys are doing it physically. Like if you guys, maybe send them a bunch of messages a day, or you... It's weird. I got the word taunt. I don't know if you guys, 6:46 on the clock. I also saw 5:35 earlier. You guys are definitely... And the thing is, when I see mirroring numbers, in this case, I notice it to be a divine counterpart. So you know who your feminine is, and your feminine knows who you are. It's not anything hidden. I don't think this connection is hidden, even if you guys aren't talking. I don't think this connection is hidden. However, if there is mirroring energy, that means that you feel chaotic because she is so at peace. She looks so magnetized to you. Or no, she looks so radiant to you that it is pulling you to be your best self. And unfortunately, whenever that happens, that causes chaos. There's no reason to bring her back down, especially when both of you can be up. When both of you can be up, and both of you can be at peace, and both of you can be successful, and both of you can be in love, and both of you can be together, there is no reason to do this. Use this magic, turn it positive, and put it on yourself, masculines, to help your situation, help yourselves out there. It is hard. It is very hard. 8:08 on the clock. And it is tough, but please keep in mind that your feminine went through the same thing. She worked very hard to be here, and she knows, she is confident that you can do the same for yourself. Especially if you guys are mirrors. You could definitely do the same for yourself. She could do it, you could do it. Absolutely. Right? So, again, bottom of the deck is the Lovers. See if there's anything else going on. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Whoop. Oh my gosh, hold on. Again, bottom of the deck, Lovers. Right? So here you are, longing, wishing you were there with her. And here you are, at a crossroads, and you have to make that choice. Are you going to stay in the longing, or are you going to grow? Something tells me that really your last step, and the reason that I can tell is because of the blue on the cards here. The blue on the cards on this chaos is your throat, and it's your throat chakra. So throat chakra means expressing yourself, and the more you hold back, the more chaotic it feels. Your health might not be so good in the throat as well. You might be coughing a lot, or you might have a little pain in your throat. I'm having a little pain in my throat right now talking about it. 10:01 on the clock. And you're causing this to yourself, and there's no reason to do this. It seems like your last step is just communication, because the King of Pentacles came out, but you're very slow to do it. It could be a lot of fears. It could be like I said, the environment that you're in is keeping you stuck for whatever reason that might be. But you do have a choice. Do you want to stay longing, or do you just want to do your best to communicate as well as possible on how you feel and what's going on with you, you know? She's there and she's at peace, and she is so at peace that she's willing to listen. I don't think you talking to her will sway her in any way, but you need to get over the fear and get over this chaos and help yourself, because this is at the end. Everything you wished for is at the end, so good luck, my masculines. 11:11 on the clock. You got this. All you have to do is make that choice for yourself and don't live in fear. That's all I have for you, and I will see you in the next video.